Okay, we've gone over addition of fractions. We want to go over subtraction of fractions just to cover this. It really is very similar to addition, and that is that if I have two fractions, oops, don't want to do that. That if I have two fractions, and I'm adding or subtracting, and they have different denominators, then we can't subtract these. I mean, these cannot be subtracted because we cannot add or subtract fractions that have different denominators. So what I do is I tend, just like in addition, I will take the multiples of the different denominators, and that's 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12, 5 times 3 is 15, and I'll take the multiples of the other denominator. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 4 is 12. As soon as I see a multiple that is the same in both lists of multiples, then I know that's going to be my new common denominator. Okay? And again, just like we did in addition, 4 times what number? 3. Or excuse me, 4 times 4. Excuse me, 3 times 4 equals 12, and whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 3 equals 12. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 1 times 3 is 3. And now it's simply a matter of subtracting. 4 take away 3 is 1/12. And that's about as simple as can be. It's very similar to addition, except instead of adding, we're subtracting. We're still having to come up with a common denominator. Now remember, and this is key, when you add and subtract fractions, you must have the same denominator. But as you'll see when we get to multiplication and division, you do not need to have the same denominator when you multiply and divide fractions, only when you add and subtract.